Today we're going to be in the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 21, and then we'll continue to go from there. We're going to be talking about the deeper meaning of anger. You've heard it said by Jesus. He is referring to a familiar command from the Old Testament. You shall not murder. This was a clear, direct law that everyone understood. It was about a physical act of taking another person's life. The problem is in the heart. Jesus immediately goes deeper. He says the real issue isn't just the act of murder, but the anger that leads to it. He's showing that God cares about what's happening on the inside of us, in our hearts and in our minds. Jesus specifically mentions being angry with a brother or sister. He's highlighting that our relationship with others are a training ground for our spiritual life. He warns against calling someone raka or fool. These weren't just simple insults. They were terms of contempt that devalued the other person, calling into question their mind or their character. Jesus is showing how our words can be just as damaging as our actions. Jesus links these internal feelings and insults to the danger of judgment. He says that anger can make us subject to judgment, even the highest kind of judgment. This isn't about God being a strict rule maker, but about the natural consequences of letting bitterness take root. The point of this teaching is to show that the kingdom of God operates on a higher standard. It's not just about avoiding bad actions, but about cultivating a pure heart. True righteousness goes beyond external behavior. This passage reveals a profound truth. Murder doesn't just happen. It begins as a small seed of anger and bitterness in the heart. If left unchecked, that seed can grow into something destructive. We can get away with being angry and nobody else might know it, but Jesus is telling us that it is a serious issue in God's eyes. It's a sign that our heart is not aligned with His love. This passage is an urgent call to deal with our anger and to seek reconciliation with others. Instead of holding on to bitterness, we are called to forgive and to seek peace. Taking our faith seriously means realizing that Jesus' words are not just advice, they are a command for how we are to live. It means understanding that our faith is not just about what we do, but who we are from the inside out. We take our faith seriously by confronting our anger, seeking forgiveness, and living in love just as Jesus commands. And this is the most important thing. We've all gotten angry. It is an emotion, and it's something that we do have to keep in check. If you're getting angry really easy, then you need to come before God and ask Him to give you the strength so that you can overcome this, because you do not want it to spiral out of control and lead to something more. We need to keep it in check. And the way we keep it in check is that we bring every thought into captivity, into the obedience of Christ. Don't let anger get the best of you. We've all done something in anger that has caused us heartache and trouble, and we've hurt someone else while being angry. But see, Jesus was never like this. He showed us love and compassion and forgiveness. And I believe this message here in Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, He's talking to us about it starts within the heart. Murder is not just something that we commit, spontaneously. It comes from a deeper problem. And that problem is anger, and we need to deal with it. Thank you today for watching. I pray that this message helped encourage you. And if you're angry, remember, get on your knees, pray to God, ask for Him to help you, because He will. He loves you, and He does not want you to make any of those type of mistakes. God bless.